Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lost Archives. My name's Owen. I'm joined once again by Tricking. Hello.
Hi.
Howdy. We are playing Minecraft. We're Minecrafting. And we've moved into the upper echelons of Minecrafting. I didn't take you through what all of this bullshit over here was, did I?
Nope.
It's really complicated, but essentially what I'm doing is taking a whole bunch of different channels and pumping them through this P2P network, which is this weird thing here, and it's becoming a whole special channel so that I can transport all of these massive cables through a single cable into whatever quantum ring we want to do. So when we set up little quantum rings to do all that micro machinery stuff, you know, the little tiny machines that we've been playing around with, the compact machines, like inside the block down there, we can basically have our ME system be linked up to all of them really, really easily by just building this dense smart cable into any quantum ring that we want, and then we can access our ME system anywhere we want without having to worry about cables and the amount of information in them.
Nice.
Yeah. Yawn. So, what we're working on at the moment is making our way towards the ATM star, and that is a slow, ongoing process requiring us to create lots and lots of singularities and lots of other bullshittery. Now, I believe if I queue up the ultimate singularity, will it just work? No, we need... no, okay. It doesn't just work. I wondered if I could just cheat and just have that work. What if I asked for a gold singularity? No, we only have 5,000 gold ingots. We need 19,000 gold ingots. I've got a question. Where the fuck's all our gold? Why have we only got 5,000? That can't be right. Oh, it's all been made into gold blocks. We've got 6,500 gold blocks, and we've got some compressed blocks here. We've got a compressed block of 1,200. Why do we have that? What on earth? Why do we have compressed gold up to... Wait, did we need this for something? We must have.
I think we needed a 5 times...
Yeah, for a pulsating black hole. Yeah, so we do. We do actually need to... Oh, okay. How far off the... Yeah, okay. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to rejig our system down here. You know how we had all of the growth accelerators and things like that, and all the budding blocks and whatnot? Over here, this bullshittery. I'll rejig that so that that's all pumping away and we're getting the specific resources that we need for each one. That's probably a good idea for me to do because I understand how this fucking bullshit works. What would you like to work on? Let's have a look at the ATM star recipe, because some of it was... Well, you might be able to hear some doggo shenanigans in the background. Do you want to make the philosopher's fuel? That doesn't look like fun, does it? That looks like oh my god.
Wait, how do you do that?
Yeah, I'm just looking up the recipes.
Philosopher's fuel. What is
I think we might have made the
reactor
wither compass. We haven't made the wither compass. We need 4 witherless roses. Do you know how to get a witherless rose?
I thought you made a wither compass.
Yeah, so did I, but I can't see it in the maybe I used it for something. Oh, it's only used in the... I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I have a chest somewhere with all of our ATM star ingredients? Do I? Oh, yeah, this is
yes,
here.
You do.
I do. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got the wither's compass, so don't worry about that. We don't need the wither's compass. So that means that we need a dragon soul, an oblivion shard, and an improbable probability device. And a Nexium emitter and a philosopher's fuel. If you can figure out how to make any one of those, whichever one you want to make, that would be amazing. Do you want to get started on maybe the oblivion shard? Oh, nope. That's going to require nuclear crafting, which we are nowhere near. Oh. I think the draconic soul, that looks like more of an Andrew one with the reactor, the philosopher's fuel. Sorry, what about the dragon soul? Chaotic energy converter, empty soul gem, dragon head, chaotic core. Do you know how to do chaotic fusion crafting with draconic evolution? You can hear some puppies barking in the background. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. I'm a vanilla Minecrafter.
Yep. Okay. Tell you what. If you can find out a way to increase our supply. Actually, is there a way I can get? There must be another easy way I can get gold. All right, let me queue up some other singularities while we're dicking about with this, hey? And I'll try and figure out the rest of this later. Let's do a lapis singularity. There you go. We've got 25 lapis. That's easy. Let's have a look downstairs. How are our... Oh, I know what I need you to do. Can you make me another Eldritch Miner with occultism? You know how we... Oh, not occult. Is it occultism? No. What's the bullshit we were doing up there? Is that occultism?
One with all the ritual circles?
Yeah.
That's occultism.
Yeah. Can you make another Eldritch Ancient Miner, please? You're going to need to do a whole bunch of rituals. You're going to create a whole bunch of genies, and then you're going to combine them all together and make the Eldritch Miner. If you can make us a Ancient Eldritch Miner, another one, that would actually be massively helpful because our resource production and processing at the moment, we're a bit stalled by how much it can create for us, I think. Because if I look through here... Yeah. None of these are really doing too much craziness. Yeah, we could definitely have more. Definitely.
How do you make an Eldritch Ancient Miner?
So if you type in Eldritch Ancient Miner into the search bar, or just Eldritch, and then pin the recipe for it, essentially what you need to do is do an occult ritual. It's Ronaz's contact, and you're going to need a Master Miner Married. You're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to need 8 Miner Marids. What's happening over here? Oh, that's right. I was making diamantine stuff. Why was I doing this again? Whoops.
So much stuff.
Mate, welcome to my world. Why was I doing this? I don't even remember why I was doing this. That's the hardest part, is that I'm looking at this and going, the fuck is this bullshit?
Wait,
all right, let me figure out our gold situation.
You need other demons to make another demon, and then that demon to make the next demon.
Did I just break our gold fucking... No, I didn't. Okay, phew. Yeah, that checks out. I'd believe that.
Deep or minor effort.
Yeah, that does check out, you know. Right, okay, so... What are the other singularities that we don't... So it looks like gold is our weak point at the moment because we needed a 5 times gold setup. That's nuts, man. I find that crazy. How are we doing for redstone? We've still got 2.1 million. Do you know what? Call me crazy, but I think we might have enough redstone. I'm going to need to make some cardboard boxes. Can you hear the dogs in the background? I don't know how loud they are right now.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I can hear them a little bit.
They're having the best fucking game ever. And I don't have the heart to like interrupt it because they're having a great time. But my God, it does sound like it is pretty loud. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that in the stream too, on the recorded episode. We're dog sitting my parents' dog as well at the moment. And they all get along way too well. Not really a problem, but just an observation. They're having the best game. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert our redstone apparatus here. Wait, that's an interesting question. What pickaxe am I using? Auto smelter hammer. Yeah, okay, cool. It's the correct. It's okay. Okay. Oof. All right, this is where we store our geos. Oh my God, we've got 18 bloody geos for quartz. I don't know why I made so many. I'm starting to wonder what I was thinking.
So many steps.
Well, that's all the redstone. Let's do... Oh my God. Yeah, are you just looking at the bullshit we had to do for the Master Miner Married?
Yeah.
It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So do we need another Master Miner Married?
We need 8 Master Miner Marids to make the Eldritch Miner. Yeah, mate. I know. I know. I'm so sorry. But you have to understand, I had to do this, so now you have to do it. Okay. Our gold ore situation is sorted. I might even make some more gold gears. How do we do that again? I think it was we like poured gold over like a 9 times sand or something, didn't we? Or a sand times 1. Okay, I'm gonna make a whole bunch more. 1, 2, 3. What do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's that? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Okay, I'm gonna make 8 more gold gears. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like, I just want to speed this shit up. So that means I'm gonna need 810 millibuckets. So I'm probably gonna need 816, 56. I sound so sure of myself. 56. Whoa, what's Andrew been smelting? Whoa, oh my god, we've got 39 blocks of copper in here. When did he do this? Oh my god. I have to empty this bullshit out, man. Okay, let's work on that. Melt this gold down. Wait, can I speed this up with bee upgrades? Oh my god. Tricking, I can speed the thing up with bees. Why do bees work? I don't understand. Why am I always haunted by bees? Why must I always be haunted by bees? God, they're currently like stacked on top of each other, the puppies.
They're phantoms.
Okay, yeah. Should we sleep?
Yeah.
Why do we have so many
There are,
blocks
like-
of bronze?
There are 4 different kinds of the demons in order to get that you need in order to get the last one.
The 4 different types of demons to get them married. Yeah. You're gonna have to make 8 demons total of each type. It's so fun.
Do we have all of the?
We should have everything we need.
All of the stuff.
Yeah, we shouldn't be missing anything. I say that, but I don't actually know that for sure. I'm hoping that's true. I you know how I've been kind of paying out Archie for his like 8,000 plus attempts to try and get a fucking shiny Squirtle, and I'm like, at what point are you not even playing the game anymore? At what point are you just like doing busy work and hating yourself? I don't think I'm in a position to feel quite superior to him right now. I don't know about you, but like, we're not really playing a game anymore, are we? We're just like completing a series of tasks for the purposes of completion. Like, fuck, you know. I know this is what happens in every Minecraft playthrough, but I've never felt it so acutely. Like, maybe because I've never lasted this long before. Oh man, it's only by like taking frequent breaks and playing games have I been able to like sustain this.
Wait, how do you get the folios? The book of binding.
Oh, there should be one in our inventory. Otherwise, there is one. I'm pretty sure there's one up there.
Probably
you need the book of
gonna
spirits.
Need like a million.
Do you have a dictionary of spirits?
I do.
Okay, great. Then what you do is you combine the book of binding with the dictionary of spirits, and it'll bind it for you, as long as you've got the right color book that you're trying to combine. Oh shit! I could time wand all these bloody geo setups, and we could have like infinite. Oh, okay, yeah, our gold situation's about to be solved quite easily. Not our overall produce, but I'm not sure I've got enough. Might need some more gold. All right, puppies. Hey. Okay.
Wait, we have taboo books.
Taboo books.
Yeah. We don't have
taboo books.
Book
Book of Binding, a Dictionary of Spirits, I think it's called.
Yeah. What do I do with the Dictionary of Spirits?
You just combine the Dictionary of Spirits with one of the Unbound books.
Wait. What does the Unbound book look like?
Let me come. Where are you? You up on top of the map? Yeah. Here we are. Hello.
We don't have Unbound books. We have the taboo books.
So what type do you need? What's the one you need?
Let's see. Book of Binding Folio.
Book of Binding Folio. Okay, so the Book of Binding Folio requires a 4 blue dye, a taboo book, purified ink, and awakened feather. What are we missing? We're missing the taboo book And we've got plenty of purified ink and the blue dye. Okay, taboo book is just chuck books in a fire.
I've got the taboo books. I've got the taboo books.
So it's just blue dye that you need. I can get you blue dye. We've got a thing that makes infinite blue dye. Hang on. There you go. There's 60, that's 120, 180, 300 something. There you go. There's 300 something blue dye. You should be good to go now. I grew, in anticipation of needing a whole bunch of bullshit dyes, I grew the dye flowers from Magical Crops. So we should have infinite dye.
How do you dye it?
You just combine it in the crafting table. Yeah. The taboo book with some ink and...
Oh wait, ink. Like ink sacks?
No, it'll be the occultic ink, but I've made a whole bunch of it. So what you do, let me have a look over your shoulder. So hit U when hovering over the taboo book. And it'll show you all the recipes that you can make with it. So press the U key once there you go. And we're looking for the blue one. So just then shift left click on that plus button down the bottom right hand corner of the Book of Binding folio.
Oh, okay.
And then just make 8 of them. There you go. Have you been manually assembling recipes in your crafting grid? Oh my fucking god, you haven't. Them. Oh my god,
Not
what are you doing?
All of them.
Just do that. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my god. No wonder you don't know how to make stuff. I don't know how to make this stuff. I'm not some genius who remembers these recipes. I'm just fucking using not enough items. I'm not doing anything.
We need more purified ink.
Okay, that's easy enough. I think you just throw ink into the fire. And we've got 176 ink sacks. Yeah. So that should be plenty. If it's not, let me know.
We need to throw black dye into the...
Oh, well, black dye, I can make infinite. I can make infinite black dye. How much have we got in there? I'll make some more if we haven't got enough. Oh, here you go. There's 200... Oh, no, that's the ink sack recipe. Sorry, don't do that one. Let's do the better version. All right, there is 180 black dye. I don't know. You tell me if that's enough.
That's probably enough.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. I've got some good news. You know how we only had 7,000 gold ingots before?
Yes.
We're already up to 28,000 from our new friend Geor set up there. So Geor's again proved to be the most overpowered resource production that we can possibly have. And I'm wondering if maybe I make a Geor for every single resource we need for the All the Mods star. That would be a clever idea, wouldn't it? So that we're just infinitely producing everything we need. How much iron have we got? Oh, did I make 3 more? Okay, go on. Chuck them in there. Let me just do a quick survey. Iron, we've got 78,000. Yeah. I'll move our iron Geor across. Let's get to work. Let's really start doing this. Alright, we're up to the singularities. Lead singularity is not complete. Let's do a lead singularity. How much lead do we have? 25,000. We've got 396,000 lead. You know what? I think we're good for lead. I think we might be good for lead, hey? Invar singularity. How much Invar do we have? What's the easiest way to get Invar? Oh shit, we've only got 16 Invar. How are we making Invar? And is there Invar Geor that I could have? Invar dust, which is iron dust and nickel dust. Oh no, please don't tell me I have to use modern industrialization. I refuse. Sorry, Tricking, we can't play this mod pack anymore. I have to use more modern industrialization. I refuse. Alright, I need to request 25,000 Invar. Let's see if it can do it. It's happy to do it. Look at that. Alright, go on. Let's see that rock and roll. Oh shit! It looks like it's actually powering through this. I wonder which method it's using. It's pretty quick, actually. Credit to it. I'm not sure which method it's using to create these, but we're already up to 200. That's nuts, man. I can't remember what system I'm using. You know, like it's got to the point where I've made so many different crafting patterns, I don't even know what I've done and when I've done it or how I've done it anymore. That's not good, is it? That's probably not a good sign. Alright, let's see what other all the mods star stuff I can make. Oblivion Shard. I need a Paradox Machine. Okay, good news. The Paradox Machine was super easy. Do you know what the Paradox Machine's for? What we use that for? From Just Dire Things? Me either. Alright, I need some Heisenberg compensators. From Orotech? Let's get them teed up. Puppies, for real? Come on now. Hey, look, I don't want to get in the way because they're having a really good play, but like, this is a lot now. Right. So that's the Oblivion Shard, and then I need a Quantum Entangled Singularity. We should have plenty of them. Okay, so that should be easy enough. Okay, so that's another ingredient of the Orlamod Star that pretty much we can tick off. Nexium Emitter. I'm going to bookmark this shit. Yeah, I'm going to bookmark each step that we don't know how to make. How do I bookmark that one? Aha! Alright, that's better. So, probable probability drive. We have nothing for that. Antimatter pellet. How do you make an antimatter pellet? I need a chemical crystallizer and I need to pump antimatter into it. And that involves a supercritical phase shifter where I pump polonium into a supercharged coil. And I get polonium from the solar neutron activator. We have polonium pellets. I could create a wasted radioactive bee with that, which would then make antimatter pellets. Okay, guess what? Guess what, Tricking? Guess what the answer to all my problems is once again?
Bees.
It's fucking bees! Motherfucking bees! Oh, sorry, puppies. Oh, wow, they're really scared of me.
No.
Sorry, dogs. Now, the question is, do I have a radioactive bee? I've got a refined obsidian bee. I've got a reed bee. I've got lots of redstone bees. I have a radioactive bee. How did I make this radioactive bee? Can I make more radioactive bees? Radioactive. That's a Cree bee and an iron bee. Okay, so I do have a Cree bee somewhere. So I can breed these bad boys. Cree bee and an iron bee will make me a radioactive bee. Okay, I'm going to keep my existing radioactive bee. I'm going to breed 5 of these bad boys. And then I'm going to incubate hyper-efficient versions of them. Wait, are we out of... We out of goddamn bee holders. Oh my god. We out of bee cages. No, I've got 16. Don't worry. We're not out of bee cages, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because, great news, everyone. I get to play with bees again. My favorite mod pack. More bees. Shove them up my ass. I love bees. Can you tell I really, really love bees? Right, I may as well make these hyper productive. I've got 5 of those left, and may as well make them metaternal. Cool, that'll do. Much more productive. I should have some more high productive bee genes. I've been breeding. Actually, I might just use the high product bees. They don't need to be very high. High is fine. I want to save these for better bees. Isn't that sad? I'm like, oh, these bees aren't good enough. They're not worth breeding with my hyper good, high productivity genes. There you go. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? I need to make these adults first, I think. Okay, let's... Oh, wow, okay, never mind. These are really quick. Productivity. Oh, all of these are high anyway. So I literally only need to make one of these. Tricking. I just wasted I just wasted my time again on fucking bees. Who would have guessed? I wasted my time on bees tricking. I wasted my time on bees. What's wrong with you? Your productivity's only medium. Your productivity's high. Just don't be a fucking baby about it. Just be better. Okay. We've got 5... Wait, that's uranite bees. I thought I was making a radioactive bee. Oh no, it's made the wrong bee. Oh, I've bred the wrong bee. No. Fucking bees, man. And I've already made them better. Okay, it turns out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turns out I haven't wasted my things. All right, let me try that again. Cree bee. Iron bee. Turns out mixing a creeper bee and an iron bee doesn't always give you the bee that you want. Oh, now it does. Great. I love bees. More bees. Do you know what I think? Oh, at least I need to breed any higher versions. Do you know what I think? I think there's not enough bees in this mod tricking. We need to do more bee stuff. Do you want to come do bee stuff? Why am I the only one who has to do bee stuff? Fuck's up with that? That feels wrong. I think you should have to suffer.
I'm summoning demons.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, summoning demons. I can't help you with your bees because I'm doing cool shit like summoning goddamn demons. Go and tickle the bees' fucking stingers, Owen. Go and milk the bees of their honey. Go and suck the bees off, Owen. Yeah. I'm sick of it, alright? They don't appreciate me. There's no aftercare. Come on, Tricky.
Hey, the demon summoning is tedious.
It's what?
Tedious.
Tedious? Man, it's not as bad as bees. Don't give me that bullshit. You know the pain of bees. Come on.
No, I don't know the pain of bees. I
exactly.
Haven't had to deal with them.
Oh, these bees are radioactive. Well, it does make sense. I'm making radioactive bees.
Now I need to make Book of Binding Ginny.
Okay.
Purple dye.
I've made 5 wasted radioactive bees. What do you reckon they flower on? That's the oily bees. That's the coal bee. That's the bee. Why was I breeding coal bees? Do we have like a lack of coal or something? Yeah, we don't have a lot of coal, actually. We've got... Oh, we do have 12,000 blocks of coal. I don't know, that seems like a lot of coal. Never mind. I think we're probably fine for bees. Alright, let me make some more... What do I need? I need some advanced oak beehive and some oak expansion boxes. Actually, fuck it. What am I using these things for? I don't want the... Yeah, go on. Let's chuck them in here. Wasted radioactive bee. And it flowers on... Wait, flowers on a polonium pellet. And what does it give me? Nuclear waste. Why did I do this? Oh, wait, because I need polonium. Okay, so actually, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought for a second it would create antimatter pellets for me, but that's actually a whole thing I have to do. In the chemical crystallizer, where I feed in antimatter, and I get that by chemically supercritical supercharged core polonium. Okay, so I did still need these anyway. Okay, so I didn't breed these beads for nothing. It's okay. It's all good. Stop panicking, tricking. I didn't just waste more of my time for no reason. She really cares, guys. You can hear it in her voice. The way she laughs at me like, you piece of shit. Fuck you, Owen. Alright. I didn't even want to be here. I was forced to be here. There's a gun to my head right now making me breed bees.
Is there?
It's just off screen. You can't see it. Now, what was I doing? Polonium. Polonium. I need to make a solar neutron activator. I'm pretty sure we have a whole bunch of those. No, we only have one. I might make another one. Let's just make a whole bunch of them. Let's make another solar neutron activator just in case. And then I need to feed nuclear waste into that to get polonium, and then the polonium needs to be fed into a supercritical phase shifter. Shift N for description. Used in a supercritical phase shifter multi-block to supply large quantities of energy. Must be attached to an SPS port. How do you... Don't suppose you know how to make a supercritical phase shifter from Mechanism.
Nope.
Is there a Mechanism quest about this? Yes, there is. The supercritical phase shifter will turn our polonium into antimatter. Right, I actually almost got up to this point. Oh my god, can I just read out the first... Can I read out the first step of this quest for the supercritical phase shifter?
Yeah.
While being one of the most expensive machines in Mechanism, it isn't actually that difficult to use. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be fucking... Okay, I'm gonna need another micro compact machine. I'm not risking this blowing up and destroying our shit. I'm making a compact machine. Is it Soren that's the best compact machine? Probably.
How do we do we have a way to make more purple dye?
Yep. How much do you need?
I don't know. A lot.
I'll just make you like 180. There you go. Done.
Thank you.
All right, let me get a sign. Give me a sign that I should stab these bees in the dick. Supercritical phase shifter. All right, there we go. We've got a compact machine to make a supercritical phase shifter in. That means if I want to be able to power it with our ME system, I'm just scared if it blows up, it's going to destroy all of my modern industrialization progress. And I don't think that's an unhealthy fear. I think that's a very reasonable fear to have after all the bullshit I had to go to make it. I might make another quantum ring. Hang on. Let's make another quantum ring. So I'm going to need 8 of those. 1 of those. No, that's not true. I'm going to need 2 of those, and I'm going to need 16 quantum rings. Okay. Get some dense cable. Let's make another 100. We're out of industrial hemp. Are you kidding me? Is that where I'm stuck because I don't have enough hemp? What the fuck? Is string seriously our limiting resource right now? No, it can't be. Tricking, it appears string is our limiting resource right now.
Ring.
String. I know. I know. I'm currently building a fucking supercritical phase shifter, and I'm stopped because I cannot afford the string cost. It's because we weren't growing enough hemp, which I'm more than happy to grow, because maybe that'll chill me the fuck out as well. Here you go. Let's just grow like 10 lines of hemp, and don't tell the bee cops. That's what I'm doing. Good lord. Okay. This still doesn't solve the fact that I don't actually have polonium in our system. Do we have any nuclear waste? No. I'm a bit worried we won't be able to store nuclear waste in our ME system. I've got a feeling we're not allowed to store radioactive stuff inside of our ME system. And that doesn't seem like a crazy thing, does it? Like when I say that out loud, that kind of does check out. There is such a thing as a radioactive chemical storage cell. Maybe I should make that. Do I have that? Chemical storage cell. FE storage cell. Okay, I don't think we've made a radioactive storage cell. I'm going to assume that the radioactive storage cell will store radioactive materials for me. It will store Nuclear waste, polonium, and plutonium. Okay, great. Good. Okay, so we do, if we wanted to store this stuff in our ME system, we do actually need to make this. God, it doesn't store much, does it? 256 bytes. That's shit. And it says it's not partitioned. What does that mean? Right, let's make one. Do I need to make one for each type of radioactive thing I want to put in our system? Hang on, let me have a look. Let me read it. It can only store one given type of radioactive chemical. It must be partitioned before it would operate. The radioactive cell only stores a finite amount of this chemical, 256 bytes, so 2048 buckets. How do you partition it? How does one partition? A cell workbench, or a portable cell workbench. Okay, I'm going to need to make a cell workbench. Okay, how are you going with your bullshit?
Doing all right. It's just slow.
Yep. Yep. I hear you. All right. All right, puppies. Have we reached the end of the game? Have we? Because that sounded like a squeak. Okay. Oh, and then I have to put like a bucket of whatever it is I want to store. Oh, fuck. Oh, I think I'm going to have to remake our nuclear reactor tricking.
Why?
Remember that nuclear reactor that exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go make it
You're going to
again.
have to remake that.
Yeah. Unless somehow there's radioactive waste that survived. No, there's not. Oh my god. Did anything survive here? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to remake our nuclear waste. Oh god damn. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to need to remake the fission reactor. This is what killed Andrew and I. I don't know if you remember.
I do
Pretty
remember.
spectacularly. Well, I'm in my nuclear gear. Right, well, I've already made all this, so hopefully everything's in here. I need the fission... Hopefully I've still got everything. Hopefully that's enough stuff. How much... What do I need? I need fission reactor port... Fission fuel assembly. I'm worried that stuff didn't survive. I don't think I've got enough stuff. Fission reactor port... Okay, no, I do have that. I just need a logic adapter. Okay, we've got the logic adapter. And then... this is the smallest one. Yeah, I'd like to make the smallest one because I'm fucking terrified of the big one. Is this the one I need to make nuclear waste? Yes, it is. Okay. So what's that? 3 by 3. Oh god, I'm gonna blow myself up again, aren't I? You know when you can just feel the death coming?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I made a bigger one before. I'm just going to make this one now. I'm too scared of death. What do I need? Oh, no, there's got to be a better way. Hang on, now. Surely I can make the better one. Let me just show the smallest size we can make. No, I'm too scared. I think we're going to have to make the smallest size. Okay, I'm just going to do the smallest one. And then I need a fission fuel assembly. Do we still have that? Reactor fuel rod. Is that what I need? What am I missing? Control rod assembly. Control rod assembly. Okay. I'm really scared of this thing, I'm not going to lie. I've died to this. I've died to this more than I've died to anything in Minecraft ever. This is... Oh, what's that? That's the logic port above there. Okay. I'm going to copy this design exactly, because as I said, I'm terrified of this fucking thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, something's happened. So what do I need to do with this? I can't remember. Right-click on it to open the GUI. Fissile fuel coolant, heated coolant, nuclear waste. Next to the scram button. The fission reactor will explode if it goes to 250% damage. When it explodes, it will break blocks, start fires, and worst of all, spread radiation. Okay. So, I need to supply coolant. I need to make sure that it's not leaking radiation everywhere. What was I using as coolant? I don't suppose you remember.
I don't know.
I was using water coolant, but apparently sodium is best. I think we do have a shitload of sodium, actually. If I remember correctly, we've got 138,000 buckets of sodium. I don't know, tricking. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Can you make me
I just don't think.
Dye, please?
Just don't die.
Yellow dye. Can you make me yellow dye, please?
I thought you were asking me not to die. Yeah, I can make yellow dye. Of course I can. That's all I'm good for these days. Which color dye do you want? Yellow. I'm fucking doing nuclear physics over here, and I've got tricking in one ear being like, I need yellow dye. Can you help me make yellow dye?
I don't know the system that we have to make it.
I don't know either. I'm just using the magical crops thing.
I don't know how to use the magical crops.
Dye essence, essentially, is all I'm doing. Oh, I'm really scared of this tricking. This has never gone well for me every time I've made this. This has never been fun. This has always been a problem, and I've always regretted it. The nuclear fuel stuff from Mechanism. All right, let's keep making some singularities. Now, it will be, I should have said at the beginning, sorry, it will be a slightly shorter episode today because I've got to take off at 2:45 my time, so we'll probably go for like an hour and 15 today. I can't make the Invar one because it's still making our Invar now. Okay, what about the gold one? Have we got enough for the gold? Oh, tricking. We've now got enough gold to make the gold singularity. Fuck yeah. Right. So it'll be, be a slightly shorter one today, but it's mostly because I'm terrified of this nuclear fuel setup, you know? I think I made 2 cell workbenches by accident. Okay. What was I making? I needed a cable. 20. I'll deal with the string situation later. Okay, so this will be our... I'm so fucking scared of this thing, man. Okay. It's alright. Be brave, Owen. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? There you go. Now I've said that. It's going to be fine. We all know that's the magic word to make sure nothing bad happens. Right. Might actually separate input and output on this just because I want to make sure I don't use up all my channels. I know that's silly because we've got 32, but just being overly cautious with the nuclear reactor. That should be fine. It should reach after that. Okay. Fluix smart cable. About 40 of those. I'm hoping... look, last time I cooled this with water, and I do think that was part of the problem. I do think water's a very inefficient coolant system for the nuclear reactor, so I'm hoping this does solve the problem, having sodium to cool it. Let's join these up here. I didn't even need this one. Okay. Actually, tell you what. Let's keep that port clear, just in case. And then I'll have these two come off of here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's a solid plan. All right, so for everyone looking at my cabling work right now, I'm sorry. I don't know how to be better. All right, so we're going to have an import bus, and this will import sodium, which we should have. Coolant efficiency 100%. That sounds good, doesn't it? Coolant efficiency 100%. That could only be good. Doesn't appear like there's any coolant coming in though. Okay. Do I have to do something to the reactor port to make it input? I thought it just came in. Heated coolant, waste tank, fuel tank, coolant tank. Devices online. We do have sodium in our system, right? Got 138,000 buckets of sodium. Okay, what if I... 138,000... Yeah, no, 138,000 buckets. Why isn't it importing? We've already hit a snag. It's already falling apart. We need to do something to the sodium? No, just says sodium. Sodium coolant. Superheated sodium. Okay, so that'll give us superheated sodium. Okay. And then the thermoelectric boiler is built similar to the fission reactor with outside shelter being casings. Pressure space between the... Oh no! What is this? Do I need to... Doesn't say anything about how to like... I wonder if I'm... Do I need to... I wonder if I need to do something else to the reactor to make sure... You know, there's like different mechanism things to kind of like adjust stuff. There's like a mechanism tool. I wonder if I need to use like a configurator from mechanism or something like that. How are you doing? I should check in with you. How are you doing, Chicken?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
I'm making Afrit essence.
Okay. How's that going?
Slow. Because I've got to go back and forth to get cows and sacrifice them and then kill the demon thing. And
that sounds like so much fun.
It's just tedious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I need to pump liquid sodium in. Oh, hang on. Oh, I bet it's liquid sodium. Well, I'm going to throw myself off the edge of the world.
You can't. You're immortal.
I know!
It'll just teleport you back to the... you back to the top.
I think I need to convert the sodium into liquid sodium. That's the export bus. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm using the import bus. There are so many people right now. I'm so sorry. There are people right now watching this who are tearing their fucking dicks off watching me try and use an ME import bus when I need to use an export bus. I'm so sorry, people. I'm just having a really off day with this today. I am so sorry in advance. That would have been so hard to watch. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry. I can only apologize for what would have been the most frustrating experience of your lives, watching me just like constantly be like, but how come stuff won't come out of machine? But it won't come out. I don't understand. Oh, there you go. Sodium's coming into the machine. Fucking amazing. Yep, that's it. I solved it, everybody. It's okay. I am a fucking idiot. All right, so we got shitloads of sodium. Brilliant. How much sodium? 256 millibuckets. So actually, that's a good question. Is this going to destroy our sodium production? No, we still have 138,000. Don't worry. I think we'll be okay. All right. I need to also have a pump that's removing stuff. So that'll be an import bus. That'll be for the sodium that comes out. And then I'll also need one for the nuclear waste. So I do still need my configurator. So this will now be output coolant. Import bus to take in the coolant. And we'll chuck a whole bunch of acceleration cards on there. And then we want to have input of fuel and output of nuclear waste. And I will have to initially, because I don't have a safe way to do this, I'm going to have to put the nuclear waste into this radioactive waste barrel. And then I can bucket it out and figure it out from there. So for the moment, I'll just put this here. Do I have any pressurized? I do have pressurized tubes. Of course I do. Okay. So the configurator, output waste. I want you to pull waste and put it into here. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Question is, do I need to make the fuel, don't I? There's something, isn't there? What do I give it? Is it just, do I just give it? No, fissile fuel. Okay. Do we have fissile fuel and how do I make it? I can't remember. Fissile fuel. I need to run uranium hexafluoride. Tricking! It's a liquid! Do we have... No, of course we fucking don't. Oh, I'm going to have to set up a whole bunch of bullshit down here too. Okay, well, I am going to kill myself. I'm just going to do it. It's just easier than whatever this bullshit is. All right, how do I do this? I need an isotropic centrifuge. I'm guessing I already have some unless they were all blown up. No, I do have an isotropic centrifuge. Okay. So into the isotropic centrifuge, I need to put uranium hexafluoride, which means I need to put into that hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide with a chemical infuser. Oh man, I'm going to have to completely set up our thing from before. I'm going to need a whole bunch of bullshit. Let's just grab all of this bullshit from Mechanism. I guarantee I'm going to need it. I've got tritium. Where the fuck did I get tritium from? Where did I get tritium from? Tritium's like quite radioactive, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. That's spooky. Ah, well, nothing to worry about there, I'm sure. Okay. Probably still need that. Okay, so let's work backwards. We'll set this up underneath and I'll have a whole bunch of the dense cables. I'll need some darkstone bricks. And then I'm probably just going to set this bullshit all up again. I'm going to break these blocks, but for now, I don't know what I'm doing, so let's just... There we go. All right, so we'll have one line coming out from here and one line coming out from there. I'm probably going to need a shitload of ME cables. Let's grab these. And I'll grab all of those too. Oh, fuck it, I don't care. Let's just run them underneath. I don't care if you can see the machines. I'm at the point where I'm like, nah, don't even give a shit anymore. So So we'll run that down, and then it'll just be normal cables after that. I'll probably have to run cables up behind too, because I had to as well last time. Input and output. Oops. This is going to be so messy over here, man. Yeah, you have no idea how bad it's going to look back at this base. What am I doing? Okay. And I'm probably going to need to power these as well somehow. I don't think the induction cards work on the normal one. Oh, I guess I could just use the ME interface. Yeah, go on. I'll just do that, and then I can give them induction cards, and then I don't have to worry about... Okay, yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Or I could have stuff come up on either side. Let's just do induction cards. Okay, so let's work backwards. That's our isotropic centrifuge. Nope, that's the wrong orientation. Don't you just love this? Don't you just love this tricking? Aren't we having fun? We're having fun, aren't we? Oh. Having fun playing Mechanism and Minecraft. Okay. So it's got power. I need to put something in and take something out. So we're just going to use an ME import export bus. So this one actually could legitimately just go here. Cool. Good to know. Oh, fucking wrong way around. Okay. So the bottom is input output, and then I'll do a import export bus because I've got a whole bunch of them. So your job is to input output. Okay, great. So I need to put in you, to make fissile fuel, I need to put uranium hexafluoride. I feel like I'm going through... I genuinely feel like I am back in time again, trying to do this, trying to do this from scratch again. Okay, so uranium hexafluoride goes in there, and it's going to give me fissile fuel, and it will automatically extract it. Great. Oh, and I've reloaded my shaders. Good, 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 good. I need a chemical infuser, chemical oxidizer, chemical infuser. That'll be next to it, and I probably can get away. Nah, I'm probably gonna have to do this one on left and righty. Okay, so chemical infuser. It's already got water vapor. Do I need that? No. How do I dump this? Ah, kill 100 blaze. Well done. Was that you?
Did I? Oh, yeah.
Nicely done. You murdering blazes, are you?
Yeah, they're summoned with the demon I have to kill.
Ah, checks out. Well, that's fun, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, I'm just going to do import export buses for all of these. So, actually, I can get away with having them all stacked on top of each other. I'm being an idiot. And we'll have it all go back in through the ME system. I know, hear me out, hear me out. If it all goes back in through the ME system, it just means that I've got an easier time of managing this stuff later. So I need to put in here, to make uranium hexafluoride, I need hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. Okay, so uranium oxide and hydrofluoric acid, uranium oxide. Oh, we did actually have some uranium oxide. Although, how do I specifically tell it? Oh, okay. Nah, look. Sorry. I will separate these, actually. Just so that I can have more fine control over what goes in where. We'll do the import-export bus at the back. I'll just do an import bus at the side, eh? Or... No, sorry. Export bus. Okay. Shit, why is there oxygen in this now? Is this the other one? Oh god. It's lucky I know how to empty these machines, because if I didn't remember how to do that, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Output, input, 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 output. Okay. I think that should work. Nah, I'll do that. I'll do that as output, and I'll do that as input 1. Okay. In which case, I just need an export bus for that one. Okay. So, we'll do the hydrofluoric acid in input 2. And uranium hexafluoride. No, sorry. No, uranium oxide. Hang on. Uranium oxide and hydrofluoric acid. For those of you wanting to set up a nuclear reactor, don't do it. It's a scam. And I probably should put an induction card just so that this has infinite power. Okay. We do have uranium oxide. I don't know how we got uranium oxide, but we do have it. So the question is, how do I make hydrofluoric acid? The answer is sulfuric acid and fluorite. We should have sulfuric acid, I think. Sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid. We've got the modern industrialization one. Do you reckon that counts? I'm willing to bet it doesn't. So chemical dissolution chamber. Sulfuric acid is just a sulfur trioxide and water vapor in a chemical infuser. Oh, just that, hey? Just that. It's so easy. I don't know why everyone doesn't make their own at home. Dissolution chamber. All right. Yep, that's perfect. Great. Import export bus. And I need you to put in sulfuric acid and fluorite. Sulfuric acid. And am I spelling fluorite right? No, clearly not. Fluorite, here we go. And fluorite. Great. Okay, fluorite is going in. At least I kind of vaguely remember, how long ago did we make the nuclear reactor? It was a while ago, wasn't it? Like, I feel like we haven't done this in a long time.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, I feel like this was ages ago. Okay, well, at least fluorite's going in. What was I? I was making sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. I need a chemical infuser to mix sulfur trioxide with water vapor. And that makes me sulfuric acid. Okay. Easy peasy, right? Chemical infuser. I think these have all been fully upgraded too. Yeah, I fully upgraded all of these as well. How hilarious is that? Oh, this one's already got uranium oxide in it, but I now don't need that. So how am I going to extract the uranium oxide out without losing it all? Because I don't really want to. What if I grab that and then... Oh, I think I deleted it. Yep, good. Just wasted a whole bunch of uranium oxide. Cool. Love that. Right. Okay. So what do you need? You need two different inputs and then an output. So that's the output. Input on the back and then input 2 on the right. And then we'll just blank out everything else, eh? All right. Export, export, and flux cable. Okay, so sulfuric acid. There's a thing here that says item to chemical, and it's just got sulfur becoming sulfuric acid, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to just turn sulfur into sulfuric acid.
Neither do I.
It says item to chemical, but it doesn't actually show how one would do that. So
Doesn't say like what sort of crafting thing.
on the left-hand side, it's just got every single machine in the mechanism like creation. Maybe it's the chemical dissolution chamber. Do I have one of those? Chemical infuser, chemical dissolution chamber. Maybe if I just give it... It can't be that simple, can it? If I just give it sulfur, does that just become sulfuric acid? Because we've got 15,000 blocks of sulfur. Doesn't look like it. Not going to lie. If I put it in the chemical oxidizer, it becomes sulfur dioxide. Nah, I don't think there's a way to do that. I think it's like a process. I don't think it just happens. Okay, cool, that's fine. I didn't think it was that easy. I thought there was something a bit dodgy about that. It didn't seem like that was possible to me. Okay, so this one needs sulfur trioxide. And this one needs water vapor. How much water vapor do we have? 75,000 buckets. I reckon that's enough. I don't know about you, but I think we'll be okay. I think that'll be fine. Right. Sulfur trioxide. Do you know what the worst bit is? I am just doing this to make fuel. I'm just trying to figure out how to make fuel at the moment. Chemical infuser. I haven't even turned on the bloody nightmare machine yet. Actually, how many channels are we using up? 6 of 32, 4 of 8. Okay, we're just okay on the old mechanism, the old ME system range. We're just going to be able to do this one. I think I'm going to have to make a particle accelerator too at some point. Don't suppose you got any experience with particle accelerators tricking?
No.
No? No experience with particle accelerators? You sure?
I'm sure. I don't.
Well, that's, I mean, when we hired you for this role, you did have that on your resume. So now I'm wondering, was that, like, what's the story there? Was that a lie?
Did I put that on my resume?
Yeah. I saw it. I definitely remember seeing it. Which is, I mean, look, I don't want to say it's deeply disappointing, but no, I'm kidding. Look, I'd love to have, like, just hand this over to you and make this your problem. Not gonna lie.
Right now, demon summoning is my problem.
How is the demon summoning going?
It's slow.
What level?
It's just a lot of steps.
Yeah, there are.
I've got the deep ore miner Afrit. I've got 8 of them.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're actually making great progress.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so good. That's significant progress, Tricking. You should be very proud of yourself. And then just a chemical oxidizer. Okay. Okay. Good news, everyone. I think I might have figured out how to make fissile fuel. So you just need sulfur. So if I give you sulfur, you'll start making sulfur dioxide. And then if I give you oxygen in one input, why did I split them? No, sorry. And then I think we've done it. Okay. I think I might have just made nuclear fuel. Okay, so in this side, we need oxygen. And then in this side, we need the sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. And then oxygen. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Oh, we've got 800,000 units of oxygen. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Hard to say. All right, let's just speed this up a bit. So how's that going? Why isn't this working? Oh, right. Input 1, input 2. There we go. Okay. Good news. It's all functioning now.
What sort of farm for ink sacs? Like just ink sacs?
We don't have a specific farm for that. Do you want me to put the squid back in the... So we can. So what we can do, if you go to... I'll tell you, I'll meet in the factory. So if you head upstairs, you know our mob grinding thing? You know we got the simulated mobs in here. So if we jump into this chest here and we put the squid prediction in one of these things here that's currently empty. So we're simulating a witch, the drowned. Here you go. We'll simulate a squid in this one here. So the squid will get simulated and it'll create the squid predictions for us. And then if we jump back up in our ME system, I've like overhauled our prediction thing. In a minute, we should have a squid prediction that we can play around with. Actually, tell you what I might do. I might take the drowned out. Oh, nah, fuck it. How much drowned predictions have we got? Should have plenty. As soon as a squid prediction appears, we can put it in this chest and tell it to start making ink sacs for us. And it'll just generate ink sacs from squid. From pretending to kill squid. Oh, shit.
Cool.
I think I need... How much wither predictions do we have? Oh, boy. 245 wither predictions. Let me just get some wither predictions going. I must have needed them for something. Oh, I needed them for the wither's crown. Oh, the wither's compass. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. We got our first squid prediction. So I'll tell the system to input the squid prediction. And then if we jump into this first one here... why is it frozen? Oh, it's not got enough power. Why doesn't it have enough power? That makes no sense at all. What the hell? Why does this have no power? Oh my god. What the hell happened? Oh, hang on. Uh-oh. Something's happened to our power system. Uh-oh.
What's
going
happened?
on? I don't know. Something odd has happened to our power system. I'm not quite sure what, but if I switch it over here, we're completely fine again. I don't know, that was weird. Something, I'm going to have to check that. Something's wrong with our power system. So, which one of the squid predictions being put in? So it's just a matter of finding which one the squid predictions are in and telling it to use them. I'll put it in the top. How about that? And I'll tell it to make 32 ink sacs. There you go. So there'll be 64 ink sacs in your system. Is that enough?
Thank you. That should be enough.
Probably the easiest way to get the squids going. What's wrong? Got no power. Why don't you have any power? Did I forget to put an induction card in? I did. It's a bit embarrassing. Okay. Oops, that's too many. Actually, it turns out the import-export bus just works for all of them. Ah, well. Whatever. Okay, so how much fissile fuel do we have in our ME system? 27, 28. Okay. Oh, this is so scary. I'm going to turn the reactor on, tricking. Do you have any last words?
Good luck.
Thank you. Ah, I feel like I can do it now. All right. Let's go. Is that the right one? Export bus. Yeah, that's the right one. Oh, okay. It's going in. Oh, God. I'm scared. All right, let's do it. It's turned on. We have a nuclear reactor. It's active. We're generating heated coolant at a rather alarming rate. Temperature's definitely getting up there. We are producing quite a lot of superheated sodium. Temperature's definitely getting up. I'm going to have to scram it. How much nuclear waste did we create? None. No, we did. It's just not in the barrel for some reason. There's nuclear waste in the pipes. Why is the damage still ticking up? I turned it off. Oh no. I think this is going to explode again, tricking. Just thought you ought to know. You know. Because we're still at 100. Okay, fuck, run away. I don't know how to stop this exploding. I think it's just going to explode. I don't think there's any way I can have this not explode. The heat's not dropping quickly enough. I can't get coolant into the system fast enough. I'm not quite sure why. Are we out of sodium? I thought we had shitloads of sodium. We do. We've got 133 buckets of sodium. I don't understand why it's not getting into the system fast enough. See how much sodium I can pump in. There you go. 139%. Okay. All right. 2 whole things pumping in sodium seems to be able to slow it down and stop it from just being blown up. Temperature's 111,000 kilokelvin, I think. That seems ridiculous. That doesn't seem possible.
That's very high.
Yeah. And the problem is I didn't even get any nuclear waste out of this, which is the whole point of this. I just needed the waste. Let's have a bucket. Let's see if I can... I'll see if there's a bucket that I can... If I break this, it's going to release nuclear waste. Set rate limit. Well, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm probably supposed to set up a turbine. Yeah, I think I was supposed to join this to a turbine so that it makes energy and like pumps the thing back in. Probably that would have been a good idea. But then that's using water. I think that only makes steam, so I probably wanted to use the thermoelectric boiler. Boiler temperature start rising. Water boiling steam. Thermodynamic conductors. Oh, I'm going to have a look into this. This is too scary, man. How much superheated sodium do we have? 9,000 buckets of superheated sodium. That seems excessive, doesn't it? Oh, fuck. All right, I have to have a look into this. I don't know, man. I'm coming back to home base. No, come back to the overall factory. That is probably a good place for us to wrap up because I've actually got to. I got to head off. We're running a little bit over time. How are you doing with your occultism?
Doing all right.
Just come join you.
Yep.
Hello. Oh, this is fun.
Hi.
Don't you just love this? Well, okay, thanks for joining us, everybody. I think that's where we will wrap up for today. I'll get a screenshot of the nuclear reactor blowing up and I'll take a photo in front of it. I hope you guys all have a good one. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay well. See you guys soon. Bye!
Bye!
I'm blind!